Hello and welcome to the Dubai International Stadium.
Alrighty, and into the 50 over stuff. The toss has gone the way of Misbah Al Haq yet again, and guess what? Yeah, they're going to have a bowl first again. Nice little start as a loosener for a bowler. Oh, I rate this though, Baz. Brownlee. Timing.
Just testament to the wicket, the ball coming on so nicely to the bat.
Cracked away, it'll be 4, but it can't have been too far away from Shahzad.
Throw that previous ball outside the off stump, this time a little bit of length to work with, and he threw his hands at it.
Eased away. Won't get this. Shahzad will cut it off. Another 3. Oh, that is sweet.
Great wicket, but to do that to Mohammad Irfan, that takes some doing. That's a brilliant shot.
Gone. Thought about celebrating, but the hands might be still ringing.
Just talking about Brownlee's hands being so good through that shot, maybe letting him down this time, but what hands from Ahmed Shahzad. Full length dive, and that ball's traveling. He's made it look easy.
That's nicely played through the offside. What a crispy shot that is. Made a lovely sound right out of the middle of the bat.
Yeah, he's more of a back foot punch sort of a player than he is a cutter of the ball. And there's a good example of it.
Tempted Yorker, that's gone past mid-wicket fielder this time. Another boundary to Williamson, he's timed it well. Oh, that's misfielded and gone. Ahmed Shahzad, not great at point.
You won't like to see a replay of this, especially after a brilliant catch to dismiss Dean Brownlee. This time, just a little bit lazy.
Oh, that's gone up in the air. Sarfraz has called for it and he's taken it.
Well, it's not just the full ones, you've got to be careful of the bounce. And we saw a little bit extra there from Irfan. It's just that little bit off the pace. And that's a good shot. Nice cover drive. That also should run away for 4.
50 comes up for New Zealand. 50 for the loss of 2. Yes, bang out of the middle of the bat.
Someone gets in and gets going, and I'm talking about getting 80 plus. Big edge, gone.
No real foot movement, the inside edge, and a very comfortable catch indeed for Sarfraz Ahmed.
For the final test. And no Corey Anderson. Tell you what, that's a useful bit of timing. It's gone for 4.
That was over 142 kilometres an hour. Got a good solid right hand to it, but the momentum of the ball still took it into that boundary hatching.
Actually, both can be first names. That's why I get a little confused. Haris and Sohail. Oh, that's beautifully bisected by Ross Taylor. What a good shot that is.
Ross Taylor loves to cut, and this time bisecting both that fielders, placed it brilliantly.
Oh, that's gone. And we'll find the fence. He's so good, Ross Taylor.
Raced away. Not exactly where he intended, but 4 runs nonetheless.
Ring and then come in just as he's about to deliver the ball. It's a quick single and gone. Direct hit. I think it's a direct hit. They've got him. It's not a direct hit, but well, the bails were off. Good job done by Sarfraz because... And out is the call. Last part of his bowling spell. That's swept and swept really well by Ross Taylor.
First boundary Haris Sohail has conceded, and Ross Taylor getting on to the sweep shot. He missed a couple earlier.
Oh, that's close enough to call, is it? When it hit him, it looked out.
Afridi is always sure about when he's bowling, it's always sure. He has to go for the review.
Was it spinning too much? Oh, that looks close. Impact in line. Wickets hitting. So Pakistan with a good review. Yeah, wicket to Shahid Afridi. Jimmy Neesham going back.
Taylor, where his last 2 innings were hundreds, and if he gets 50 here, He's pushing for 2. Makes it quite comfortably. If he gets 50 here, it'll be 5 in his last 6 innings.
Umar Gul will find out that Luke Ronke doesn't mind it there.
Playing their cricket in Perth. One was Dean Brownlee, the other's Luke Ronke, and they both love it on the pull shot, and they both enjoy a cut.
And there's the other one. Pulling a cut. Sweet.
His team, the Wellington Firebirds, were deserved winners of the 2020 competition back in New Zealand.
That is so nicely timed.
From a batting perspective, is lose a wicket in that first over. It just kills your whole power play.
Have some of that. That's a cracking pull shot from Luke Ronke. Mohamed Irfan against Ronke. That's the result.
Made a resounding sound as he hit it. It just hit the sweet part and absolutely made a huge racket.
It's gone high in the air. Mid-wicket is chasing back. It'll be a great catch if it's taken, and it is. Oh, that's fantastic. Yunus Khan. This is Yunus Khan's 127th catch in one-day international cricket. He's the leading outfielder. Ball was in the air. Edged and wide of the keeper. That'll be 4. Well, he was very particular as to where he put fine leg, Nisbah.
From Irfan, he used that and he's placed it well.
Oh, that's gone up in the air. Will this be taken? It's gone over the rope. Majestic from Ross Taylor.
Well, we talked earlier about Ross Taylor and Pallakeli. He played a lot of these sorts of strokes in that day, and it went to the same region too.
There's the drive, and it's a beautifully driven boundary. That's hit hard. He's not even looking to run for that. It's smashed into the fence.
Batting would come back, and shots like that, field it straight down the ground, mid on and mid off. We're up inside the ring.
Oh, inside out drive. What a drive that is from Daniel Vittori. Take a bow, the left-hander. Lovely footwork from Daniel Vittori. Look where he was when he executed that drive. Oh, bowled him. He's missed one. Daniel Vittori. He's all pumped up, Bob Riaz. Earlier mentioned that he really can't afford to miss them. And 2 to Wahab Riaz. It's a smash. And it's gone and hit the fence.
And it came straight out of the middle. And the deep point fieldsman had no chance.
Oh, it's a no ball. It picks up a single. So what happens here? Well, it's been given as a run. Yeah, he raises his bat. Wonderful century by Ross Taylor. Slow ball, is it? Yorker. It's a full toss, that smash into the fence. What a finish. Magnificent from Ross Taylor. Well, New Zealand have got runs on the board.
It's going to be Shazad and Hafiz up against Kyle Mills. In the air, oh, hand on it.
Yeah, that's the problem. You see, you put yourself under so much of pressure.
Follow one down the ground, and Williamson can't get there. Just a punched drive that gets to the right.
Yeah, get cut down on his back lift. Just a punch, a sweet punch through the mid-off range.
Bowl him, he's knocked him over. There is that wily bit of bowling.
Scramble seam, hit the back thigh and shatter the stumps.
Mills these days, that's a nice looking stroke. And the charge and the goal away.
Standing out of his crease, trying to manage his, or make that his.
There's leg gully, you just saw that there. Slip moved over to leg gully, and fine leg has gone very wide.
Pulled away. Don't think it was quite off the middle of the bat, but it should go for 4. Indeed it does.
It's a terrific stroke. Cleared the infield, Ran away easily.
Cracking shot, giving himself a little bit of room.
It's always a good sign when he just flicks the switch and says it's time to go. And he was in total control of that, even though he came down the wicket, kept his shape, and held the pose.
Out.
Yeah, you're right. A little bit of luck this time, short and wide. And Devsich, he's an outstanding fieldsman.
Big shout, and the finger goes up. Aleem Dar.
Nice and straight. Beautiful arm ball. And that's as good as it gets. He's done this for years, hasn't he? Nice and straight, never gives the stumps away. He makes you play every single delivery. And Aleem Dar had no hesitation. He was straight up.
Got the sweeper, cries a catch, it gone!
Hit it probably a bit too well. He just middled it and gone straight down deep square leg. Brownlee takes a comfortable catch, and Yunus.
Well, it's the usual occurrence for Misbah. Like, here he goes then. It is Upish into the gap. Just about makes it Misbah.
Tossed up, hit with the spin. Did it go all the way? Great effort from Adam Milne. Well, there's the bash, and it's gone for 4.
It wasn't a high ball. It was kind of a skimmer, yeah. Wanted a 6. Haris Sohail, and it's a 6. Method is required, fine. But it's just the way they bat which gets you nervous. That's down the wrong side.
Misbah tries to go over mid-on. Vittori, oh, what a catch! The old man's done it.
Have a look at this, folks. This is one of the better ones, if not the best of the season. Have a look at that grab, one-handed, running backwards is taken a beauty.
But that's Haris Sohail's answer.
Just managing to clear the circle field, the inner ring, and the rest took care of itself.
Sarfraz clubs that down the ground for 4.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. He's got so many options against spin. He can sweep the ball, he can hit a shot like this, he can bisect the long on, long off fielders easily.
Neesham looking to snuff that out. And Sarfraz playing that sweep shot that he does so well against the seamers, and Neesham's a little bit nonplussed by it, and well, he might be.
Down as a breakout batsman during the World Cup, because I was asked to do that.
Oh, that's delicate. That really is. He's playing games with Adam Milne down there at third man.
Earlier tried one, missed it. This time he rose with the ball.
Sarfraz has hit one down long on's throat.
Well, you can see the disappointment in the crowd. And this is why he looked so good in the 18 deliveries he had faced. And Adam Milne takes a very athletic catch running around to his right, knocking it about. And that's a terrific shot. Everyone up on the offside. Oh, that's well played. It's a good touch from Afridi. Has he got enough of it? Yes, he has. Boundary 4.
Hales did the mistake of providing him a little bit of width. Just a little dab, and he bisected both the fielders perfectly, and he sped away. No chance.
Well, if you bowl at 150 kilometres an hour and the batsman gets a nick, dainty. It's gone fine. Kyle Mills thought it was just off the pad.
Oh yeah, off the bat. I don't know what Kyle Mills was thinking.
Fine leg up in the circle. Haris Sohail glances it fine, and that brings him to his maiden one-day international half-century. A handshake from Shahid Afridi. The dressing room's on its feet.
At this stage, I meant age-wise.
Pulled away powerfully into the gap between deep mid-wicket and long on. Quick again.
Something good. Can earn him runs off that pace.
Oh, he's cleared mid-on. Only just, but only just is good enough. That's a brave shot.
This is the last ball of the previous over. Brave enough. He's looking for it. Yeah, he knew it. That length, gonna go. And when you can play like this, when you're that confident, it is a different game.
Giving himself a little bit of room, coming down the wicket as well. And Daniel Vittori is the man up in the ring at mid-off, and he didn't even bother to turn and chase. It's how well he hit it.
Or, yeah, there's the 50 and there's the roar from this crowd. He'll come back, get to 51. They're on their feet in the dugout and in the stands. He's heard you. Has he got enough? I don't know. This should be taken. No, it won't. He got enough on it. There's the driver for Scotty Styrus. Short, pumped. Oh, yes, please.
Well, square legs up. And the bouncer went straight over his head. Nobody there.
Shank on, I reckon. Direct hit. Is he in or out? Let's have a look. We're going to come upstairs.
Yes, and he's a long way out. Out up on the big screen, and there it is.
Two straight. Off the pads or off the bat. Let's wait and see. Nicely played and deserved. It is Sahil who hits the winning runs and goes to 85 not out from 109 deliveries, but they have got there with half an over to spare.
The higher man of the match cash award of 1,000 and a memento to Haris Sohail for his outstanding effort today.